Hello fellow Wastelanders, and welcome to Let's Play Hardcore Fallout New Vegas. What's so hardcore about it? Well, this is going to be on the highest difficulty, very hard, but also, even though it says hardcore mode off there, it will be on when we get into the game. I'll change it to on when we're in the game. This is my first time actually playing on the PC. There was a Steam sale of it recently, and I decided to get it on the PC even though I have it on the Xbox, just because it'd be easier to do a Let's Play, easier to record on the PC. It was like $3.75, that's £3.75, so about $5. And it came with all the DLCs. Some of which we might play in this Let's Play, most of which we won't. So let's get into a new game. It'd be kind of shitty if I didn't start a new game for this. I'm going to be pretty quiet during the intro, just to set the scene.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You're telling me.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? you'd made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Quite an intro, isn't it? I think the music might be too loud. I'll check that when I actually go through and watch this. Now, I will be slightly role-playing this, but there's an interesting backstory to that, I'll tell you that. This is something. It's going to give us a load of shit now, and I'm going to get rid of most of this because this is supposed to be a hardcore let's play. So it'll give us lots of shit. I'll keep the binoculars and maybe a couple of other things. Only things that won't necessarily help me out in combat. Just things to give it a little edge, but no like doctor's bags or weapons, no extra stim packs, nothing. No armor or anything.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Yes. Tafwin.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name.
It is.
I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Well, it's the character's name.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
So yeah, voices will go up and music will go down as soon as we get into the game. Male, I'll keep Caucasian. Wow, the graphics aren't quite as clean as they are on the Xbox version. That's probably just because my PC isn't that great. Wow, I speak fast. Not many things I want to change. I want to make them look a bit older, just for reasons you'll find out at some point. Not that older though. Yeah, I think that's what I usually use in Fallout 3 actually. Not a big. Yep, there we are. Exactly what I want. 26, 27, would you say? Maybe into his mid-30s, but from late 20s to mid-30s. That looks about right. Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good.
Whoa.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Whoa, you really can't move slow using the PC controls, can you?
Ooh, looking
It's
good so far.
full speed the whole way.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Settings, audio, music even lower, voice much higher. And did that save? Yep.
We'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
Okay. I have to press E, I can't just click, that's annoying. And you got to click about everywhere. Right, so what do we want? Well, I can sacrifice a bit of strength. I can sacrifice a bit of perception. Want to have more health, so I'll put some into endurance. Definitely want a bit of charisma, but not too much. Lots of intelligence. Get rid of some agility. I'll keep luck as well. What's luck on? Yeah, 5. I'll keep luck on 5 so that we're just normal luck. And what should I put this extra point into? Endurance, because that'll give us health, and we need health. I put intelligence up to 5, simply up to 10, simply because it means you get more skill points, and at 10 you get a ridiculous amount. And we need them.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good.
Ooh.
Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
Yep,
See if
sure.
your dogs are still barking.
I've got to rebind that to clicking now. I'm never gonna get used to that.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
This is a good guy character, by the way. Feed.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Dream.
Bandit.
Stab.
Light.
Inspiration.
Mother.
Genes.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Strongly disagree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
No opinion.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
Sorry about that.
Tell me what you see.
I want to do on what I actually see out of the choices. It looks most like a broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
I'm too embarrassed to say what it looks like. That's quite funny, actually.
Last one.
It looks kind of like a head on a pillow.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Alright, so our tag skills will come up. No, no, no. God, no. That's not how I play. Guns, speech. Oh, these are kind of shit. Guns, speech, and lockpick. That sounds good.
Before I turn you loose, I
It's a
need
bit
one more
clunky.
thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Alright. Wow, there's a lot of them here. Yeah, it's because of all the DLC. I think I'll do some normal stuff here. While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 perception. Without, you have -1. That's actually really good, because you get more perception. But I'm not sure. Alright. I want Wild Wasteland because, you know, it's a Let's Play, so why not have Wild Wasteland? So let's pick between Good Natured or Four Eyes. Good Natured. It gives you +5 to everything, but -5. So it gives you +5 to everything that isn't violent, and -5 to violent things, which is really good.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
You have to click E again to get up, yeah. Wow. He's a bit naked, isn't he? For now. Okay, that is weird. I just need to get used to the PC. I'm sure it's as high on the Xbox, but it just looks weirder here. You take a sip from the Vault 13. Oh, I want to get rid of that as well, because that will mess up the hardcore.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Weird.
Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war.
Yeah, my character
We all
already knows
got
about
one.
that. For some
Ain't
reason,
much
he
use
already
to be
knows.
now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
These people lack modesty. Yeah, they do lack modesty. Thanks for patching me up, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny
Actually, you're
Smiles
here
before
to
you
be an
leave
intro
town.
NPC, but
She can
still.
help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon.
Okay.
I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
That is a quote of the game. Ah. Do you want to play hardcore? Yes. Right. I've got a Steam achievement. Woo. Oh, is that how we bring that up? Whoa. Tab. Okay, I'm really gonna have to get used to this stuff. So. E. Okay. Want to put all the stuff that we shouldn't have in here. So we shouldn't have this. We shouldn't have that. We shouldn't have any of this stuff. But I want to keep the binoculars. The only thing we'll keep, and we start with the pistol anyway. We're supposed to start with that. No armor. None of this stuff. Actually, I think you're supposed to start with a couple stim packs, but I'm not sure how many, so I'll get rid of them all. So all of them go into the box. Oh, definitely get rid of the things. 18 bottle caps. We're supposed to start with those and get rid of the canteen. Oh, we're supposed to start with some of the ammo. We're supposed to start with the 9mm, so I'll keep that. Put 21 of them away. Make it more reasonable. So this is all we've got. Actually, hang on. We're supposed to start with the body pins because we picked that trait. We picked that lockpick as our tag skill. So we're supposed to start with those. And because we're playing on hardcore, and because I'm a wuss, I'm going to take everything. Everything around here. We're going to nick it all. And I'm trying to click now. I'm desperately trying to click to take all this stuff. But obviously I'm supposed to press E, which I'll have to rebind off screen. Can we repair this? Sweet. Create some stim packs. Brilliant. There's lots of stuff around here. Right. Oh, sorry about that. That's a bit weird. Anyway, we've got some stim packs around here. We're just looting everything in this poor guy's house. Even though this is a let's play, I still want to cheat a bit. Not actually cheat, but like scavenge. Steal things that aren't labelled as being anyone's property. No, let's not take his cups or his clothes or things. That's enough. That is definitely enough. Like his camera. But you can get one outside of that anyway. So we've got rid of most of our stuff. We've bequeathed or whatever it is, all of our items to Doc Mitchell and took half his stuff. And our guy is going to be pretty. He's not going to be very hesitant. That's just all the DLC stuff. Whatever. We don't know about all these things anyway. Wow. Blah, blah, whatever. Wow. So, like I say, roleplay stuff. Our character, he's gonna be pretty willing to kill. He can't remember his past. He's lost all memory. But he's not. This isn't his first adventure in the wastes. Oh yeah, dead money. This isn't the first time he's had to adventure. And maybe we'll find out more about that later on. But we want to equip the gun. Yep. How do I what? Auto walk apparently. How do I? Is it H? Sorry guys, I've just got to check the controls. Yeah, action mapping. That is V. That is not too good. I might actually stick an Xbox 360 controller into this. I don't know how to holster. Don't tell me how to holster, by the way, in the comments. I'll know by the time this is out how to do it. But I don't know. And I like to keep my gun holstered in front of people. You know, I don't like to go around waving the gun around like this. So this is the first time. Oh dear. Yeah, this is not gonna work. I don't know how to do any of this. I'll just stick an Xbox 360 controller in for part 2. But for now, no. So this is the first time he's been anywhere near here. This mission, this delivery is the first time he's ever been here.
Cheyenne, stay.
But he has been to other parts of the waste.
Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
He didn't just live in a safe place. He's been adventuring before, and maybe we'll learn more about that. I need to get to Primm. Can you suggest a route? Yeah, because he does remember a couple of scattered things. He has no true recollection, but he kind of remembers something about Primm and something about some chip.
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Primm is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
So what do you do around here then?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Coyotes, rat scorpions, eh? Weird. Doc Witcher said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you.
Yeah.
Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, thanks anyway. I could try to kill you now, but I don't want to. That's the easy way to do that then. So what are you going to show me then? Something practical? Or are you just going to bob your head?
Now, see the
Ooh.
sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
So he doesn't know why, but for some reason, firing a gun just comes natural to him. It just comes natural to him.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
You know what? I think I'm alright.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some.
Yeah.
I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Oh. Taffrin, what have you got yourself into here? Let's talk about this gun as well. Everything looks familiar. Strange. Strange. Well, I guess this is where I am now.